if you work for Medtronic, and boy, can I tell you this, Jesus, does your fucking devices work? Fucking hell, I'll tell you what, sorry for all my younger viewers, by the way, I am swearing. Do you know what? I think there comes a time in the English language when swearing should be part and parcel of it when an expression is trying to be done, but there you go. I do excuse it just this time, okay? I've got to swear to describe it to you guys. Oh my God. Well, as you know, I'm a keen cyclist and I love, there's nothing better than racing on racing bikes. It is amazing, guys, and it's so good for VO2 uptake. Now, I don't want to get pulled into that side of it yet, because that's another video, so bear with that. But the actual hibernation of the heart muscles after damage is so crucial in your recovery, I think. Okay, so I do a certain type of training that brought this about, okay, and the training is sprinting on racing bikes and combined with all the other training, the rings, the weights, all combination. But one of the disciplines, because of the great uptake of oxygen and flow through the air and the recovery of hibernated heart fibres, with that said, if you get it wrong and you got a Medtronic boxing, to all you guys at Medtronic, wow, your boxes work, do they fucking sting, wow. So I come off, I'd done my normal route and I felt so good. I really felt so good on the normal route. So I did it another few times and I was still elevated. Now the elevation is down to a few superfoods I was using. Okay, I am a superfoodist. And the elevation state was due to that. I'd come off it. I remember, I'd just come off doing the hill, and I didn't know that I got the feeling I'd run a bit high, but I didn't know. See, my box is set for 188, and that's high, but I think I suppressed. I suppressed the system a bit that night, but I'll come on to that. That's another story with the diet bit, the lead up. But with that being said, I'd just come off it, I was regaining my breath, and boy, I've got like a very similar cycling cap by Rafa, and it's ever so thick, and they're great in this weather. And I felt it get blew off my head, and I thought there was an electric cable hanging down. I knew I'd been electrocuted, and by the time I felt that, I was heading towards the middle of the traffic island. I was off the floor with a bike, and consequently found myself in the middle of the traffic island and dazed. It blew a tiny little hole. It blew a tiny little hole in my cap, and I'm pissed about that. Boy, I'll tell you, do they hurt? God, they fucking hurt. Do they hurt? So anyway, once I got to grips with what had gone on and I hadn't been electrocuted, wow, Jesus, I remember looking down and seeing a flash of blue light leave me and light me up like a tron. I got lit up from here like a tron, and it all left my head and lifted me off a carbon time sport bike, doof, straight off into the air and dumped me on the traffic island. Jesus Christ. Wow. I consequently had a couple of weeks off. I had 3 weeks off the bike, and because I was so absolutely so scared, and I had 3 weeks off the bike, and I said to my neighbour, I've got to get back on that bike, you know, I just got to. So he said, yeah, I knew you'd say that to me. So I said, will you follow me in the car? And he said, yeah, I'll follow you for the first mile or so, and then just give me, if you feel okay, go for it. And so obviously I got back into it then. I didn't push it. I stayed. What did I say to Rob? I said to Rob, my neighbour, I said I'm going to stay below 110. He said, good idea, because normally I'm up well above 140. And he said, stay below 110. Heart rate, of course. And yeah, it was successful, so I got back into it. But Jesus Christ, did they hurt? I never ever thought I never ever thought I'd take shocks again, because I've been shocked most times in the UK apparently. So I never ever thought I'd take those shocks. But the fact that I took the shock is the road to the diet. The diet is supreme, and you know, I mean, it does show you that you've got the ability to regenerate the heart, you know. But yeah, I thought I'd just talk about that one. That was amazing. Now the first shock I had was when I started squatting again, actually, and that's what I say to people. You've got to avoid big heavy exercises in the beginning. You must take control of the pacing of your heart and how your heart's working, and get to know how it's working. There is no better way than to find how your heart works with your lungs and your legs is cycling. And I just hope a lot more people. One of the ideas of this channel. Oh my God, I've got to move. Oh Christ. One of the ideas of this channel was for that very reason. Oops. To get people cycling and exercising, rather than to get people exercising. Obviously, going through the cycling route early on, it's such a successful system. I just got to bring it to market. It's totally drives me. That's what drives my site. Bringing this system of recovery to market, it really does. And that's the idea of the channel, and that's the whole idea of why I do the videos. So I can't recommend cycling and learning how to enough, definitely. And there's so few people do it.